Daryl and Kristen investigating the Lighthouse at 11:30 p.m.
All right, I'm gonna set a REM pod, I think down here, and then maybe we'll go up like halfway, and then we'll put one all the way on the top landing.
A REM pod is a device that is used to detect motion.
And you touch it, there.
Any kind of movement, and they're not shy about letting you know when there's movement.
Here's the REM pod for the top landing.
Putting it down, as you can see.
If you're in one location of an investigation, you hear a REM pod go off, you think, oh, okay, you'll know that there's movement that caused that.
We can take breaks as we go up, so we're not like crazy.
Hello? I'm Kristen, this is Mustafa. Just gonna walk around a little bit. Check your lighthouse out. Just let us know who's here with us. Where's that noise coming from?
That might be the one up there. Let's go. It's blinking. It's blinking up there. Let's go up there. That was going off.
So Mustafa and I, we experienced activity on the REM pods pretty much right when we got in there. They were flashing, they were going off, and so we tried to follow that activity the best we could. Are we gonna play chase? Is that you playing with us?
See anything? What was that?
Is that up there?
I was upstairs.
Here, I wanna get a good angle. Which one is that one?
I think it's the one right beneath us. Please make contact, we won't mind.
But that is going off.
There's definitely some activity. Something's tripping that up. Something's setting that off.
Can you make our little gadget
Right on cue.
right on cue? We would get to one level of a REM pod, then we'd hear a REM pod going off at another level. It could almost be taken like whatever there may have been in there with us was sort of playing with us.
Since I was here last, you had an increase in activity. Personally, I wanted to bring the team here because I love this place and I wanted to share it with them. Daryl and I went into the Lighthouse. We were doing our investigation and Daryl decided to head up. Here's the footage of what Daryl and I experienced.
Basically, I'm at the very, very top, and I had the tri-field meter with me. Caught on to something, and then out of nowhere, I hear this loud bang. What the hell was that? Holy cow.
And that's definitely not an easy door to open.
Unfortunately, we don't really have an answer on it. But the difference between when I was here last and now was mostly the activity outside has increased.
Yeah.
We sent Brandon and Brian out into the woods.
Okay.
This team had an experience that was really strange.
It's something big as hell, man.
I know it's big. It's like Sasquatch.
Here.
I know, man.
So here's the situation. They had a thermal imaging camera that they expected to catch something, and they scanned around and there was no evidence for an animal.
It's something paranormal. I can't explain it.
But, I mean, if you look back at the activity, there's no malice in any of it. None of it. So definitely something going on the property. I think it's safe to come here. This place felt way more welcoming than the other times I was here. And I think that's due to the fact that the people here, like, you really care about this place. And you really care about the people that lived and worked here. And I think that's why it's becoming more and more active and probably more alive than it has before.
Yeah, I like that.
Hey Ghost Hunters fans, be sure to subscribe to the A&E YouTube channel for more paranormal content and catch full episodes on A&E or aetv.com.